If you're on this page, someone has probably been speaking to you about peer-to-peer. My name is Dan Sagar and I'm the chair of the Peer2Peer board in Winchester, and over the next few minutes I'm going to explain what the boards are, who they're for, what actually happens in the room and what you can expect to get out of it. Peer-to-peer is a great fit for business owners and senior leaders in the larger organisations. It's a space to step out of the business for a few hours each month to think clearly, test ideas and make better decisions. We love having people in the room who are willing to show up properly, contribute and be held accountable month to month. To be really clear up front, this is not a networking group, it's not a referral group, and it's not a place to come and pitch your business. That is not the point of the room. This is about experienced leaders coming together to collaborate, challenge each other and genuinely support one another. If you struggle to commit time consistently or engage properly in a room like this, it may not be right for you right now. And if you're uncomfortable or can't discuss real issues with true peers, then peer-to-peer probably isn't the right environment either. Peer-to-peer works best when the people in the room are aligned in how they think and how seriously they take the space. Let me tell you what you get from a peer-to-peer board. There are a few key things. The first one is clarity. You get time away from the day-to-day to think properly, pressure test decisions and work on the business, not just in it. This applies just as much to senior leaders in large organisations as it does to business owners. You'll also be challenged by people who understand the weight of that role. True peers will ask you questions that you can't ask your team and often don't ask yourself, and you'll get accountability that actually sticks with you. Clear actions and decisions that you genuinely own, and a rhythm of the boards that keeps the momentum going in between our meetings. You'll also gain a perspective that you simply can't get on your own. You're around the table with people from non-competing industries with different experiences, which leads to better, higher quality thinking. Everything is structured, confidential and designed so that you leave each session sharper than when you arrived. Here's what a typical peer-to-peer meeting looks like. Each meeting has 4 parts. First, we start with a check-in around the room. Each member shares what's moved since the last meeting, the progress they've made, the challenges they've faced and any big decisions that they've taken. This gives context for the rest of the discussion throughout the session. Second, we'll have our Skill Up session. This is a practical, business relevant topic designed to sharpen thinking around strategy, people, performance or decision making. It's not a speaker slot, it's some applied learning grounded in what members are dealing with right now. Third is our challenge, sometimes called a hot seat or sometimes a mini mastermind. One or more members bring a real issue or opportunity to the room and the group works through it together, asking questions, offering their perspective and helping clarify the next best move. Finally, we close with our actions and accountability. Members leave with clear takeaways, decisions made and actions agreed, which we will revisit at the next meeting. My role as the chair is to hold the room, protect the structure, protect the space and keep the conversation moving and useful so that everyone in the room leaves with true clarity. We meet at the amazing Hotel de Van right in the centre of Winchester. It's a great space for focused conversation, really clear thinking and some uninterrupted time away from the day-to-day. Currently, our meetings run from 8:30 a.m. through to 1:00 p.m. and that includes a small amount of time over lunch for everyone to sit together and reflect. Peer-to-peer has been running for over 15 years. There are hundreds of members across dozens of boards with some incredible success stories, and you'll see some testimonials on this page and in our Google reviews. Confidentiality is non-negotiable. What's shared in the room stays in the room. Everyone is covered by an NDA, which allows honest conversations about real issues. We also hold the space, we don't fill it. There's no picturing, no posturing, no dominating the room. Everyone gets a voice and no one sells. Challenge is expected and it's always given with positive intent, and contribution really matters. Not just taking insight from the group, but bringing your own experience to help others. And the fit is protected. Attendance, preparation and respect for the group is essential. Fit always comes before numbers. So if this sounds interesting, I would love to see you in Winchester at an upcoming board meeting. This next step is simply a short suitability conversation with me. This isn't a sales call, it's just a chance to talk through what you're dealing with, answer any questions and decide together whether visiting the board makes sense. If it does, I'll invite you along as a guest to an upcoming meeting. You can see the next board dates and some FAQs on this page. So use the buttons here to access my calendar and book a quick call, whether on Zoom or by phone, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thanks.